I do feel like I should say this before I start this video. I am a huge Kim Kardashian fan. I always have been. I always will be. I think she's a great businesswoman. I think she is a really inspiring person. Not everybody loves her, and I understand that, but I feel like I should say that. If you feel like that's going to kind of skew my review of this brand, then you can click out now. But I just wanted to say that ahead of time, because I just don't want you guys to feel like, oh, just because she's a fan, she likes everything that she, you know, is selling, which is not the case at all. But I felt like I should probably mention that first. But if you're interested in my take on part 2 of the bras that I've purchased from her, which I will give you a secret now, is not as good as my first review. I felt like the first time I purchased with her was better. I'll just mention that now, but I'll explain to you guys why I feel so in this video. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I've been kind of putting off this video for a while, and I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for it, so thank you guys so much for being patient. But here we are at Skims review part 2. Now she has been launching more and more products onto her website with the bodysuits, cotton collection. Today I will be reviewing the cotton loungewear collection, as well as a few of her other bra styles and one piece of shapewear. I do have her more accessories, like her body tape and her nipple covers, which I will be reviewing in a separate video in comparison to a few other brands, and see how you guys like the price difference and that kind of stuff. So that's a separate video. But today we have a lot of different stuff to go through, so I'm just gonna jump straight in to the styles that I purchased. I'm just gonna write the names on the screen because I don't remember all of them. This particular one is a molded cup style, so as you can see when you look at it, it already has that molded figure. The middle section is a lot larger, and this one is really supposed to kind of mold against your curves. At the time when I purchased this, they were sold out of 34 double D, which is a really popular size, and you guys might not think so, but a 34 double D is a really popular size, and personally it's a size that I wear all year round. The only time I'll wear a 32 triple is when I feel like I've lost a lot of weight, or when I feel like my boobs have shrunk a little bit, but that's about it. The 32 triple D in this style for me was so tight. It was so small, so I actually did get a bra extender like this. It just clips onto the bra. I got this from Amazon. I like this. I like the concept of this bra, but I don't love the material of it. I wish she made it in some different material. There's probably a particular reason why she chose this kind of cotton feel, but I think the cotton just makes it extra warm. Like, this is a very hot bra to be in, and I don't particularly care for stuff like that. Doesn't really normally bother me, but with the weather being so hot lately, I just cannot wear this. Like, it is too hot. Because the straps are so thin, I don't think it would be that great to invest in. I think there's other great comfortable bras on her website that just are a lot more breathable and not as heavy duty, but I do like this. I wore it a lot more during the winter, and mind you guys, I've had these bras for over like 3 months, I think, so far, and I know that's a long time, but some of these I've had for a while. I just have been reviewing and washing and testing. This has washed great. Kind of has a like sports bra look to it, kind of, to me. I think this is a great style for anybody who is kind of doing light work at their desk, maybe a student. I really recommend this to any kind of younger age group. Maybe you're a teen to a young adult, right around like 19, 20. I feel like 16 to 19 or 20, this is a great style for you. Really easy to wear, but if you have a larger cup size, would not recommend. So in the last review, I did show you guys this style, which I am obsessed with. I still wear it every single day. This is the I don't know what it's called because they don't put the name on the actual bra, but it's got 2 linings of mesh. It's so breathable, it's so light, it's just super comfortable, but keep in mind I did get this one in a size 34 double D. This style is super great if you do have a larger chest size, and I would just recommend maybe sizing up, because with these it's okay if the cup is a little bit bigger. That's okay. It's better than it being smaller so that it won't, you know, cut any lines or bulge over. But I did mention this in the last video. That's not why I brought this up. I actually purchased this style, an Unlined style from, I don't know, I think this is like the Satin or something like that. I also did notice that her tags and care labels did change from the last time. So in the first launch of the brand, it came in just a typical care label where things are printed on here, and then this one comes with a little bit more of a luxe kind of double-lined care label. However, I will say the reason that I liked the first launch was that she printed or sublimated, which means she just printed over onto the fabric, which I liked. I don't love the tags, but I do know why they do tags is because when you wash it, the printing comes off. So a lot of times brands will just stick to the tag situation, but many people will cut them right off. So just keep that in mind. I personally like that it's printed on the bra band. Even if it like rubs off, I'd rather have it that way than having these extra tags, which can be really itchy. This particular style, in comparison to this one, not as comfortable. I think I didn't have as much of a, I don't know if it's like her or like if she's just like growing so big and she's like, okay, like let's just come out with all this product now. But to be honest, the first launch of bras just seemed a little bit better in kind of care. I don't want to say quality, because the quality of these are great. The fabric is perfect. I mean, if I look at the stitching, it just looks, it looks great. Yeah, it's great stitching. It's fine. The only thing is that I feel like the fit of it wasn't as thought through as the first launch of all the bras. I love the fabric of this though. I would love this in an unlined style or a wireless style. I think in a bralette this would be amazing, and they might have it. I haven't checked. The wire kind of rolls around a lot within this this socket, I'll say. It rolls around a lot. Can you guys see that? Like it just rolls and rolls. It's not padded around with anything. It's just the wire and then the fabric over the top with like a little bit of a seam going on with like all of that. So that's why I said in the beginning I would have appreciated this one in a wireless style. To be honest, that's my preference, because I find that it just makes it more hard wearing. It's not as silky and comfortable as I thought it was going to be when I saw it on the website. This one doesn't have an adjust or a clasp strap where you can unclasp it. It is adjustable, and I noticed that a lot of her bras, they are adjustable halfway. So it's actually a flush strap and then it begins to be able to adjust. That's the same thing. It's the same deal with this one. It's a actual strap. It doesn't allow you to adjust it all the way forward, which I think is a good thing. It's a pro and a con, because there's some people who really need that extra like bringing it forward, but then it also tempts a lot of people to do that when you don't need to. A lot of times if you want to wear a bra, if you're wearing the bra in your right size, you shouldn't be bringing your strap all the way forward to the front of the bra. That should never be happening if you're wearing the right size. The next style I did get, and now I didn't get a lot of padded styles because you guys know me, I don't love like a lot of padding. I wear it when I have to, but I don't love it all the time. But this style here I thought was kind of fashion forward and super interesting. It's got a little bit of a cutout detail in the center gore, and in theory, I think this could be very comfortable for some people, or if you have a specific shape that is made for something like this. But in reality, I don't think this style is so great for every person to just pick up. I think this is one of those styles that she made that's supposed to be a little bit more fashion forward, or maybe it's supposed to be sexy, but personally, this is not a style that I love. The material is quite like sticky. I don't want to say it's sticky, but it's a it's kind of a, like, I don't know how you would describe it. It's almost as if you were to wear a like a shapewear type, but it almost has like a goo to it, or like it's like a pole. The straps are pretty thick. I'd say it's like about an inch, maybe a little less than an inch. The straps are really thick, which I appreciate and I like a lot. There is a tag feature that's just coming out on this side. It's a really thin bra, but I think that's what makes it kind of wrinkly if you don't fit this perfectly. So because I don't fit it perfectly, there is a little bit of a like gapping in here when I wear it. So this particular style, again, if you like that kind of more fashion forward look, I think it's really cute. Maybe underneath some tops, but I don't think that this is a style that I would also recommend. And to go along with this bra, I did get the matching underwear. This, not comfortable at all. Hurts. It's not great. This really hurts. This material is so uncomfortable to wear. Whenever you bend over, it feels like you're literally getting sliced in half. I don't like this. I don't recommend it. And this set is just weird. I mean, I don't know who else would buy it besides me, to be honest. Like, I feel like when you go and shop on her website for the first time, this isn't something that you would buy. But if you are like a big fan like me and you're like trying to get all the things that she sells, like, this is, you could skip on this and you'll be fine. I feel like this particular review for the bras was not so great as much as like the other stuff that I'm gonna show you. The last bra that I wanted to show you is this one here. This is a cotton balconette. So this is from her cotton collection. It is the same color as this tank top, which is also her cotton rib tank. Now, I really had high hopes for this one, and I do wear it probably the most. I wear this and this the most between all the styles from this review. But the reason that I kind of give this one a bad review is that this particular style, the straps are set very wide, so they kind of hit like all the way over here, versus some bras, the strap kind of starts, you know, more in towards your neck, whereas this one really starts at like the end of your shoulder. These straps fall off my shoulder all the time, and it's so frustrating because I'll tighten it and it'll still fall off, and because they're so thick, it just ends up finding its way off of my shoulder because it's so big too. I was sitting on my legs and my legs started to fall asleep. But yeah, the color is really beautiful. I love this stone color that she has in a lot, or the bone, it's bone, not stone. But I do love it. This one's in a 32 triple D. Maybe that's why if I had gotten this in a 34 double D, it wouldn't be as bad. It is really comfortable, but again, if you're not a huge fan of wires, I just feel like something like this wouldn't be as comfortable for you as something with a smaller center gore, or something like this, for example, where you do have separated cups and it's just connected by a smaller center gore, whereas this one, the cups are coming, they're like attached as one, and the center gore is like huge, you know? So I like the idea of it. Again, this material is kind of hot, I'll say. Like, I get kind of hot in this bra, especially when I wear this and a t-shirt over. I really like kind of more of like a meshy fabric, or this satin fabric, which was really great, like this sateen, it's very stretchy. To match with this and this bra, I did get the matching underwear. Now, I like briefs personally, like that's my particular like style that I like briefs and bikini styles. And I did get this one to match the cotton style, and I will say her sizing is really inconsistent. So the medium, these are both mediums in the exact same style, but the colors are different. And I think because it's black, I don't know if it's like the dye makes it smaller, but this bone color is huge. Like, it's a huge medium, and it's almost embarrassing to show you guys because it like is so big. But I like try to wear this, but to be honest, it just like makes you look diaper butt. Like, it's so bad. I do love like the look of it in the design, but personally, if I were to buy this again, I don't know if I'd buy a small, because then I feel like it's too small. Especially with straps like these, they can kind of tend to cut if you get the wrong size. So particularly, I think if I were to purchase again like an underwear style, I'd want to get something with a wider hip band. But I love this in an underwear. It's really comfortable, like the black one especially, I do wear more often. Like I said, I did get some things from her cotton collection. So I did get this tank top, which is very thin. This one's really great. I love the material of it. It's a small medium, so it does fit me pretty well. This particular tank top fits me really, really well. It hits me at a great length, as you can see. Very, very comfortable. Really happy with it. The one product that I wish was just better, I'm just not so impressed with this one, is the high neck bralette. Now, it's probably because I'm one of those sizes where I'm a small frame but I have a larger chest size. So because this is a small medium, I was like, oh, it should be better, because also her material always seems to consider larger cups. Like, I just can tell, like, her material is so stretchy. But with this particular style, it almost feels like it's like, first of all, the neck hole doesn't feel that high neck. It feels more of a crew neck like look on me. And then I feel like this could have been a little bit bigger, like the part where you have your chest, like it could have been a little bit longer. And that's just my particular thought. And I feel like the back could have been a little bit more of a racer back. That's just my particular style. But I do appreciate, you know, again, that she did put the tag in the back here. I don't see myself going out wearing this one as much as I do this style, for me personally. And then to go along with this tank top, I did get the shorts. And this, I got in a small because, again, I got the medium in an underwear and it was so big, but then this one is so like tight in all the wrong places. It's tight around my thighs. So this, you like when you pull it across, it shouldn't have that tension. I feel like with any short, it should always be kind of like just like looser. Like, I don't want to stretch it because I'll pop all the seams off of here, but yeah, just it feels kind of tight and gives you like that like sausage casing thigh look. And then the banding here, again, it's just like, it kind of fits kind of weird, but I still got this because I thought it would be kind of a cute little set that I could wear at home. But I should have sized up in this. I mean, I feel like I should have, but a part of me was like, no, this was so big, so why do I, you know? So this one was kind of like but I'll find a reason to wear it, probably under my jeans or something cute like that.
So finally, I got the Sculpting mid-waist brief. On the left clip, you're going to see that I'm not wearing any kind of a brief. And then on the right side, you'll see a pair of Amazon brief shorts that I have. Now, here is the clip of me wearing the actual mid-waist brief. I do find that it is very core, you know, it does have a difference for sure. It holds things in. I don't feel like it's coming out. But the reason I say it's not functional is because the underwear line is very harsh, and I know that there's a thong version, but I can't imagine it being any different with the thong version. And then as well, the goopy part of how high the high rise comes up makes certain parts just kind of overflow out of it, if that's the best word to use. So I think it's very particular, and this all depends on what you decide to wear it with. Again, maybe these pants weren't the best example, but I wanted to be able to show you what it would look like through clothing. So I think it does a good job at really holding in my core, but the booty boosting portion, I don't really see that happening.
But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you did enjoy my review on the Skims line part 2. If you haven't seen the first video, please check out the link below. I will leave all of the products as well as the sizes and the video that I did for the first one so that you guys can see, because I know a lot of you guys had questions about just like the line, and you guys know I've reviewed Fenty on my channel, True & Co, Victoria's Secret, and a few other bra brands as well. So make sure you guys are following my bra series if you haven't already. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok and Instagram, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye!